Look, we are now recording
On
this
two
on two systems.
devices.
It didn't record the actual podcast. We don't know why.
It's very frustrating. Very frustrating. We don't know what we're doing.
Angelos has got a camera. He don't know how to use it
I
properly.
do know how to use
Well,
it.
we don't know how to
The
get it. Let's
problems
get you in
come
the
on the back end.
The back
The
end.
back end. We're trying to upload the bloody thing and we're trying to get it up onto the site. That is when the problems come.
Okay.
Whoa.
Now, we are recording on my iPhone.
Yes.
We're recording on an Apple Pro. What's it called?
Computer.
An Apple prostitute.
Yeah.
And it's all there.
Oh, yes.
And if this doesn't work, I'm going to get it and I'm going to throw it against the wall.
Okay.
And it's
We'll
falling
record that
over.
live.
Record that live. But anyway, that aside,
Welcome.
welcome to the secret. Listen,
Patreoners.
Patreoners.
We will be up in, where will we be?
Halifax.
On the 4th of July. Independence Day.
And we want you to come to see the show. It's going to be live. It's
The
going to be.
Lantern.
It's going to be like the Underbelly one, but 10 times as good.
Oh, 10 times.
10 times
That
good.
was good.
That was good. That was what really made me laugh. Is they got various bands on at the Lantern, including one called Spunk Volcano.
Oh, yeah, I'm in that.
Oh, I know you are.
Yeah, I'm in it.
But that's your specialist skill, isn't it? You
I
know that,
I can do that. I can go right up against the wall with it.
can you?
From here.
Extraordinary. So you will be.
Well,
You
it
will
makes
be.
a noise like that when it hits the wall.
You will be sick. You will be seeing that
Yeah.
if you come to the show.
Yeah, I'll do that
It's-
as part of the show.
It's a live sex show.
Yes.
Don't ask your money back if that doesn't happen.
No, that's
We
not,
don't
there's
know-
not grounds for that. It's,
No.
it's purely a bonus.
But there will be a couple of bonus there. Yeah, that's right. There'll be mine and Angelos's. But we've hired a robot, one of them Japanese robots, to come along.
Oh, yeah.
And we're not going to do no sex. That would be disgusting. Let's move
I
away.
always say about them robots, and I'll just keep saying it. You see them robots on Twitter and YouTube and stuff, and they look like dogs, and they walk around, and they got their like robot dogs, you know,
Yeah,
like
that's it.
doing stuff and
Yeah.
all that. If I had that sort of access to that sort of technology, if I had that sort of mind,
Yes.
I wouldn't spend my time making robot dogs.
No.
I would invest my time in making something that would clear out a fruit machine.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
all right. You know, don't waste your time. Make something that actually benefits
Benefits
from.
humankind.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Furthers
yeah.
humankind.
I would make something that after you've had a couple of pints before the football, gets up and goes for a piss for you. You know, never mind.
I've
Excuse me,
already
mate.
I've
Sorry,
already
mate.
made something like that.
Have you?
Yeah, I made something like that.
Well, it helps you do a wee if you.
No, what I done was I got my hose pipe, right?
Yeah.
And I rigged it up so at
It's
the end of it,
I
the end
remember.
of it just dangles over the settee.
Right, I remember.
And
Yeah,
then I've widened it, so I put my knob in it,
yeah,
and I've attached it to the wall,
right.
and then
It
it
goes.
just goes into the bog, and then just hangs over the bog like that, and then I sit my knob in it and do a piss, and it just goes straight into the.
If there's anyone out there who wants that patented, because I
Dragon's Den.
remember
I
the
took it at
Dragon's
Dragon's Den.
Den. And what did she say, Deborah Mason?
She said,
Where the
she said,
figures?
how,
You've
and
done
she
the
said, how am I going to use it? She said, I said,
Oh,
well, it's
that's
not
right.
for you,
It's for
blokes."
Peter Jones,
And
isn't
she
it?
said, and she said, well, if it's not for everybody, then I'm not getting involved. It's not something I can invest in. I said, yeah, but you're missing out on something that's going to benefit 50% of the population.
Right.
Are you crazy?
I
She says, well, perhaps I am.
had.
You know what she's like.
I do know what she's like. I had the same thing. Do you remember when I borrowed it to go to the Roche Duke curry?
Yeah.
I was out with some prospective clients for my
remember,
PR
yeah.
company. All top people.
Oh, yeah, the brass.
All the top brass.
Yeah.
And I'd ordered my usual chicken tikka masala,
Right.
had some salgaloo,
Okay.
and some pilau rice, the
Up to you,
poppadom,
isn't
the
it?
kingfish. Anyway, I overdone it on the kingfish.
You was pissed off.
I was a bit pissed off. Anyway, in my bag, in my hold all,
Yeah.
I had your what do you call it?
What design?
Hose
Well, I
piss
haven't
device.
actually got a name.
Well, okay, let's call it the hose piss device
Oh.
for now. And I'd stuck, it had that little funnel on the end.
Yeah.
So all the American guys, hey Barry, what are we gonna do? Well, you're a top London PR guru and all that, and can you pass the chutney tray and all that sort of thing? And I suddenly went, fellas, I've had a lot of Kingfisher. I've been caught short. Oh no, Barry, you go to the bathroom. They call it the bathroom.
Yeah, and you said,
don't
no,
go
I don't think I will.
I'll go to the bar. Bathroom. Ain't no bathroom. Do you want to go to the bathroom? Well, I had a shower before I came at you. Anyway, I get this thing. I rolled it out of my bag. I said, carry on talking, gents. I popped it on.
And you're just thinking, in a minute they're going to notice us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Of course. What did I do? I forgot to attach the other end to the toilet. It's a couple of floors down.
Oh, dear.
Anyway, I'm chatting away thinking, this is brilliant.
Right.
Yeah, I am.
Big
issue. And I'm carrying on with it. I'm chatting away. A little bit of a shudder, but they didn't notice at the end of it. I suddenly goes, of course, I'm supposed to attach the other end. There's piss all over the floor. Went all over this bloke's crocodile shoes and all round the place. The geezer's come up with a dessert trolley. It's gone through that like a car through a puddle.
Yeah.
And it's all over the place. And that, I thought, is the design fault. What you
Yeah,
really
because if
need
you
to
don't
do...
attach
you don't- what happens?
Well, you look like a bloke just pissing in a hose
Exactly.
pipe on the floor. And that looks like a mad person.
I had a $20 million deal on the table next to the Sagaloo. And this geezer just went, no, if you're just gonna piss yourself in the curry house, forget it.
The deal is off.
The deal is off. But you've had many times you've had a deal going, haven't you? And the last minute,
bang, it goes.
Fucked
It goes.
it,
Yeah. I mean,
I know the famous one. This was in the Times supplement, wasn't it? When this happened. Jesus
I was there with a load of the top brass from the American dental industry.
Dental industry.
Teeth people.
And there's a lot of money to be made in it.
There's so much money to be made in false teeth, right?
Yeah,
I said to them, listen, I've got the ultimate false teeth.
Right.
Like stuff. Right.
We're listening.
Yeah.
Where was you when you said this? In a meeting?
I was in a meeting, but we've gone out for food, We've gone out to this Chinese restaurant, and noodles and stuff.
The Golden Fountain.
The Golden Fountain. That's
Yeah.
right. Anyway, he's hey, and I says, I went in there, and I'm all like this. I says, is Ken cooking tonight? And they're all like,
what are you fucking talking about?
This is not Ken here.
Yeah, but you
trying to make it look like this.
Yeah, you was in the know. Yeah,
I've been in there before. And I says, well, can you ring him up and get him in here, please? Please, go a big meeting. Anyway, I don't think they took kindly to that at all.
Right.
Anyway, so I got my samples out of dental teeth stuff like that, and I says, this is made from a highly complex material,
right,
and it will last a lifetime.
What was it made out of?
It's just like plaster of Paris.
Yeah, of course, from being killed.
And it was paper pressure.
Yeah.
And they're looking at this stuff going, well, what is this made of?
That's a composite of what?
And I said, this is like KFC, That would be telling.
Yeah.
It's finger licking good.
Yeah,
stuff, right?
But you don't begin away the secret recipe.
No,
of course you're
the
not.
Colonel secret. In fact, I call myself the Colonel.
Yeah.
I said, just call me the Colonel.
Yeah.
They said, so Colonel, what do you recommend? Menu. I'm like,
sweet and sour.
I said, the sweet and sour pork is superb. I just went, I said, is Ken here yet? It's like, trying to make it all like, it's on my own.
Why you keep going on about Ken, you fucking idiot?
I said, just enough of that, you're fired.
Yeah.
The place. They're very impressed by all that,
Yeah.
They like to think, all right, we've
prawn crackers all round.
We're a top bloke like that.
Yeah, cool.
Anyway, I said, well, just bring me pork stuff, sweet and sour pork stuff, and some noodles, please.
Throwing your weight around.
I said, yes. I look at these teeth here. There's 50 teeth, and they're all like, oh, these are look fantastic. We'll pay you $24 million. I says, well. But it seems like a reasonable deal.
And it's about to be signed.
And I've touched into this pork sweets out, Paul.
Yeah.
I must have pissed them off.
Yeah.
In the kitchen.
Oh, what they
what
done?
they've stuck in
Fuck
it.
it now.
Honestly, I don't know what they stuck in it.
Yeah.
I felt the rumblings down below. And
God.
he says, so about this deal. What we want to pay you is $50 million, and we're going to do that like this. And he starts structuring the deal. And I'm thinking, I can't go now because I need to know that the deal's going to be structured.
Oh my God! Meanwhile, Vesuvius is bubbling up. Yeah,
it's all going rumble.
Yeah.
So I get into my bag and I get my hose pipe out.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I had it with me.
Oh, good lads.
And
Yeah.
I thought, I'll just wire this up quickly.
You've never done it that way round, have you?
I've never done it.
Never tried it. It's a risk, eh?
Anyway, I've tried it, and I've
Missed.
shutting it, and it's just got all clogged up in here, and it's too much to go down at one time, and it's all.
So you've got a fork and tried to.
Yeah, and it's just started coming out the top.
Oh,
and to be honest with you, it's not that.
No.
It's just stunk.
And them guys from Silicon Valley,
they don't like that. They like all germ free and stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
And I said, I'm sorry about that. I said, do you still want the teeth? And they went, no, you seem unhygienic.
Unhygienic. Yeah.
Says, all right, fair enough.
I had the same very briefly.
Yeah.
Do you remember that they were going to cut me into a fantastic development out of Fuengirola one in Spain?
Yeah, good one.
All the top businessmen were
All the
there.
top ones, isn't it?
All these top American guys, big guy, big gallon, 10-gallon hats, and all that. So I was out there staying at Margaret's sister's place,
Right.
And I went down and bluffed. I'd drawn up, there's some plans to draw up. There's a house
Oh,
there
yeah,
with
that's it.
curly smoke coming out the chimney, a cat.
Swimming pool. And
So I scribbled that out and put it on the other side. Anyway, all these guys are there, and there's 10, 20 million pounds worth of, to me, in commission alone.
Well, that's a lot of money.
I'm all there handing out the nuts and all that. Anyway, we've had a couple of drinks, and there's a big guy called Guy Wellaby. Guy Wellaby. Guy Yelly Jr., the third. And he was, Barry, how's this going to work? And I'm showing him the plans and all that. I like it, Barry.
Very positive.
And this is what happened. I was on the verge of signing, and he went, but your commission is only going to be $9 million. And I lost my rag. It must have been the heat, the booze, the heat stroke, the nuts, because the dry roast done agree with me. I said, you silly fat American twat!
Oh, no.
And that tore it.
Destroyed the deal.
I'm sorry, Mary. I don't like that. And he shut his briefcase and he fucked off.
Let's go.
They all went out.
And they don't muck about.
They don't muck about. You call a big fat American twat a big fat.
Yeah.
I went back to Margaret. She said, how'd you get on? I said, I didn't have the bottle to tell her that.
She says, we're millionaires now.
Millionaires.
Order what you like.
We went out. We had a lot of sangria and a lot of jam roly-poly. They eat a lot of that in the expats. But look, I'm worried about the time.
Yeah, we've got
to
to
go and get that removed from your bum. So, ladies and gentlemen, girls and boys, we'll see you in Halifax. Or is that another one before? No, it's next.
No, that's it.
The
4th of July.
No, we've got another one before that.
Have we?
Yes, 2 weeks away, isn't it? Before.
Oh, yeah. But
It's another week.
So we'll see you there.
But next week. Listen, guys. Thank you for everything you've done for us. All right.
You cats.
You cats. Bye.
Bye.